So what are some of those frameworks or mental models that you'd use to kind of shape the story and for those that are kind of try to create this and replicate it over and over again?
So let's talk about it from a startup perspective specifically, because it does change. They're different based on what stage of company you are. And deciding upfront, and listen, the caveat is you can change this 100 times. You can A/B test, especially with messaging. You might go through 100 iterations before you find what hits or sticks.
Mhm.
But first, it's usually a founder-led brand because maybe you can't talk about what you're building and what you're doing, but you do have a voice and a vantage point. So perhaps you're hitting up podcasts first to start to lay that groundwork. Maybe you're using LinkedIn Live or your own network to start seeding that content, but essentially building a footprint on the topics that you want to speak about. And then when you're going through messaging and looking for those media moments, the catalyst is usually either a funding round, a major board announcement, or some really high impact number.